Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. Today I'm going to be talking about how to manifest your dream car. As you can see, I manifested my dream car. I'm in a Tesla Model 3 with white interior. I absolutely love it and I'm so grateful that I was able to purchase this car, and I love driving it. I'm actually in the passenger seat right now because Haruki's inside, but he usually drives it. I prefer to be in the passenger seat. But yeah, this is our new car. Do you guys like it? Oh my god, it's so exciting. Before I get started into telling you how to manifest your dream car, I think it's important to note that this actually isn't technically my car yet. This is actually a rental. This isn't my car right now, but I am manifesting it. I want to teach you guys how to manifest your dream car. Now, you might be thinking, Kayla, this isn't even your car, and why did you say all that in the beginning? And okay, I said all that because like saying all that to you guys would be exactly what I would be doing if this was actually my car, which is what manifesting is. Obviously, I'm not going to straight up lie to you guys and tell you guys that I have my dream car, of course not, but I am going to help you to manifest your dream car while I'm manifesting my dream car. So this is my dream car, Tesla Model 3, a white exterior, white interior. I absolutely love it. I'm grateful I even got to rent this car. I actually rented it for Haruki's birthday yesterday. You're probably thinking, how are you going to tell me how to manifest my dream car when you don't even have yours yourself? I know that it can work because I've manifested my dream apartment. I've manifested moving from New York City to Florida. I have manifested so many things. I've manifested a certain amount of money, which I never thought would be possible. And now I am so grateful to be making even more than I thought I would. So I'm super grateful for literally everything I've manifested. And I want to teach you guys how to manifest because it's a lot of fun, honestly. And it's so magical. Like every single time I manifest something, it actually comes true. I literally like cry happy tears because it's so magical. I always script it in my journal, like I always meditate on it. I am going to be teaching you how to manifest your dream car while I'm manifesting mine. And these are some of the techniques that I'm going to be using, and whenever I do end up with my Tesla Model 3, I will update you guys and let you know. I want you guys to leave a comment in the description down below and tell me what car you are manifesting, or if you're manifesting anything else. And instead of just saying that you're manifesting it, I want you to put it in the present tense that you have it and that you're grateful for it. So I have a Tesla Model 3 and I am so grateful, and go into all the little details of the car that you want or that you have, you know, because we're manifesting here. You don't want to say that you want a car, right? Like this is like the first step to manifesting anything, and specifically I'm going to be talking about a dream car today. However, you can use these techniques for literally anything. A dream house, dream job, anything. You can use it for anything. But I'll specifically talk about a car today. So you don't want to use the term that you want it, because that just kind of puts it in the sense that you lack it. If you say you want something, it kind of means that you don't have it and that you don't really see yourself getting it anytime soon. Like if I'm like, oh, I want a Tesla Model 3, like I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so grateful to have a Tesla Model 3, because you have to put yourself in the mindset of already having it, so that way your alignment matches up to actually having it in the physical world. So you have to mentally have it before you physically have it, and you can't just say it, right? It's a different thing when you say something and when you actually feel it. So right now we are going to a parking lot to take pictures. This is exactly what I would be doing if I had a Tesla. I'd be taking pictures with it. So if you guys are like trying to manifest a car, you should honestly rent one if you can afford it. I rented this on Turo and I paid around like $400 something for a couple of days. It can be a little pricey, but you gotta feel what it feels like to actually have that car. And who knows, like if you do get in the car, you might find things you like about it, don't like about it, what you would change about it. With this, we have the standard range right now, and we kind of figured that we would probably go for the long range because that way we have a longer battery life on it. I haven't had a car for like a year because I sold my car when we moved to New York City. Haven't had a car in a while, but we're manifesting this one. But yeah, if you can rent a car, first step, if you can rent it and literally manifest, meditate in it, and just pretend that it's yours, because when you get the feeling that it's yours, you're gonna get it so much quicker when you feel that you have it. Another thing I want to note is that, let's say you have a car, and then I'll get into if you don't have a car. But if you have a car right now, what feelings do you feel towards your car? Do you think it's a piece of shit? Do you think that you deserve better? Do you think that you want something better? Do you not like your car at all? Is it falling apart? Because you don't want to call your car a piece of shit. You need to be aware of what you're talking about your car right now in your current reality. If you're calling your car a piece of shit, what makes you think that the universe is going to give you your dream car if you don't already appreciate and send gratitude for what you already have? There's a lot of people who don't have a car. You know, I choose not to have a car right now, but like there's a lot of people who don't have a car not by choice, okay? Like they literally can't afford one, or they're homeless, or you know, like there's so many different circumstances. If you have a car, be grateful you have a car, even if it's a piece of shit to you. Change your mindset of your car right now. As you're sitting in the driver's seat, as you are driving it, just pretend that it's your dream car so that you can actually manifest, because you have to feel what it feels like to have your dream car. And if you just pretend like it is your dream car already, you will appreciate it so much more. Literally just be grateful for the car you already have. Also have to believe that you deserve this dream car. Do you believe that, you know, you don't deserve a job that can get you this dream car? Do you have limiting beliefs about money that you don't think that you can attain it? Because if not, then you're not going to manifest it. So you have to already know that you can get your dream car. You have to know that it is possible and that you can do it. And if you need a reminder, I'm gonna tell you right now, you can do anything you set your mind to. If you just listen to these tips, okay, you can manifest your dream car. I promise you. It might take a year, it might take 2 years, it might take 3, it might take 10, depending on how much you are into manifestation, but you will get it. One thing that I'm reading about right now, I'm reading the book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and one thing he said, if you want something bad enough, you have to be willing to spend the rest of your life reaching for that goal. If you don't care about it that much that you would be willing to spend the rest of your life getting to that goal, you need to be able to think like, I would die for this. That's something that really inspired me, is like, especially career-wise, it's like there's so many things I want to manifest in my career that I am currently manifesting, and I need to be able to literally be fine with dying towards that goal. If it means that much to me, I will work towards it until the day I die. That's a good mindset to have as well. That way you work for it 10 times more. You also need to put in action what you would be doing with your dream car, or like, you know, the steps that it takes to get to your dream car. Somebody with a Tesla Model 3 doesn't just sit around all day, doesn't just watch TV all day. I don't watch TV. They don't just be lazy, okay? You gotta put yourself in the position of someone with your dream car, what they would be doing on a daily basis. Do that already. Be it. Be that person with your dream car without the physical representation yet. Be that person and it will just come to you naturally. I promise you. Another way you can manifest your dream car, for instance, Tesla allows you to literally purchase it online. So I will go online, customize my dream car with the white interior, white exterior, everything that I want, long range, everything. And I will go to the checkout page, and I just won't hit checkout, but I will feel like I am purchasing it and like feel those emotions, what it would be like to actually purchase the car, envision that. So if you can do that with your dream car, if you're able to do it online, that's a really good way of practicing, because it's like you're gonna do that one day, like you're gonna order it online one day, or you're gonna go to the dealership, whatever you envision. But even when you go to the dealership to like test drive your dream car, don't say that you're not interested in purchasing it. Don't say you're just manifesting. Like, be like, oh, I'm interested in like this Tesla Model 3 or whatever your dream car is, and I would like to look at it. And some people will say this is wasting the dealership's time, but it's not, because you might actually go back to that dealership when you're ready to buy your dream car. With that aside, when somebody believes you that you are interested in this car, they're going to be a part of your manifestation process, because they're literally going to tell you how you can get it. Can you get a loan on it? Are you going to lease it? Are you going to buy it? They're going to tell you all of the steps of what it would take to qualify for that car. They're going to say what you need. Do you need bank statements? Do you need pay stubs? If you're self-employed, you probably need bank statements or tax documents. Just be prepared ahead of time before you even go to purchase your dream car. That way you know exactly what you need to do and have a dealership in mind of like where you want to get it from, or if you want to get it online, do your research, watch videos on it. One thing I want to mention is if you can't afford to like rent your dream car, then at least go test drive it. You can only test drive it for like 20 minutes or like wherever. I don't know, like depending on where you go, you can still feel what it feels like to drive that car. And if you haven't test drove your dream car yet, how do you know you actually want it? And how do you know that you're gonna like it? And how do you know how it actually feels? You want to have that feeling of knowing how it feels to actually drive your dream car. That way when you meditate and you practice like scripting and meditation and practice how it feels, you'll still have that memory of how it actually feels to drive your car. Notice I said your car. It's your car, okay? Get in your head that your dream car is your car and make it your own. What would you name it? What would you put in it? What would you do in it? Think of all those things. What would the interior look like? What would the exterior look like? You know, is it electric? Is it gas? Write all of this down while you're scripting as well. I can go more into this in a different video, but basically what I write in my journal is I'm like, I am so grateful that I have a Tesla Model 3. Thank you so much, universe, for giving me this Tesla, blah, 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 blah. And like, this can work with religion too. If you're religious, like, thank you, God, like, blah, blah, blah. And just like literally pretend like you already have it. It will literally manifest into reality. Scripting is like one of the #1 ways you can manifest. And another way that you can manifest is having it as your screensaver on your phone. So I have this picture from when I was in Hawaii. We test drove a Tesla Model 3. I think it was black interior, but I do have pictures of me in the Tesla, and I have a picture of this. So you want to take pictures because of the fact that like you want to be able to picture yourself driving this car, what you look like in it. You want to make that your frequency, basically. You have to be able to picture yourself actually driving it. That way it comes to you easily. Haruki is doing the same exact thing. He's manifesting as well. He put one as his screensaver, and he also took a picture. I got him this Louis Vuitton card holder yesterday for his birthday, so he put the Tesla card, because it's not a key, it's literally like, it looks like a credit card. He put it in his Louis Vuitton card holder and took a picture of it. That energy is in his card holder always, and he has a picture of it so he can see what it would look like if he had it in his card holder when he does get the Tesla. But yeah, and like one thing I want to mention with like meditating and stuff is like, I'm a happy crier. So like if you're a happy crier too, I definitely recommend this for meditating. I script other things, but oh my god, I love my Tesla Model 3. I do this in my Tesla Model 3. I go get Starbucks in my Tesla Model 3. I'm so happy with my Tesla. Just talk about it non-stop in your scripting journal, like write about it and then read it over to yourself, and then literally meditate to the point where you cry happy tears. If you are feeling it to the point where like you cry happy tears, that you're so proud of yourself and you're so happy that you have it, then that's a good sign that you're actually feeling those emotions. It will manifest so much faster once you feel the feelings of actually having your dream car. So the next morning I will look at my scripting again, because I usually do it at night, and I look at it the next morning, like as soon as I wake up pretty much, and I will again meditate on that and just envision in my head like me actually having it. So I think us renting this, it really helped for me to rent this car because now I know a lot about it, whereas before I was just like, oh, that looks like a cool car, you know, but now I know like a lot about it. Like if I put my phone right here, it will just automatically charge. Like it's charging. That's a picture of Haruki when he was a baby. I think it's so cute. I know how to work this now. You can play games on it too. Like it's so cool. Haruki was playing games the other day. Like, oh my gosh, I freaking love it. So one thing that people usually talk about with manifesting is either having a plan or not having a plan. And I'm kind of a fan of a mix in the middle, I guess. So like some people say like, oh, you should have a plan to get there. I kind of think I don't necessarily have a plan. I have like a time frame a little bit. Like I would like to have one within the next 2 years, because this is a $50,000 car and I don't want to drop that right now because we're saving up for a wedding and we want to buy a house eventually. I'm kind of waiting a little bit, and I think I'm gonna lease a car, just like a regular like Honda Civic or something, before I get this car. That way it's a little bit cheaper and I can save up for it. So I have like kind of a plan, but not necessarily a plan of like how much money I'm gonna save, nothing like that. You can if you want to, that would be a good strategy, you know, like logical. But I prefer just manifesting and feeling and just letting it happen naturally. I really believe everything happens in perfect timing, and I don't want to put a time frame on myself and give myself too much of a time frame to where I'm disappointed if I don't get it within that time frame. I want to just let the magic happen. You can do either or. I have a time frame within the next few years, but I'm not putting too much pressure on myself that that has to happen, and I'm not gonna like tell myself how I'm gonna get there, because a lot of the times with manifestation is like you will not know how you're gonna get to a certain place. With me, for instance, when I manifested $5,000, I thought it was gonna be from strictly YouTube. I did not know that a lot of entrepreneurs have like 7 different streams of income. Now I do, and I do have those streams of income, so that is how I manifest my money now. Like I literally have like so many different streams of income, not just YouTube. So it came from so many different places than I expected. That's like the beauty of it, of like manifesting, is that it leads you to so many like opportunities. Just be open-minded with it. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. and just have fun with manifesting, because it honestly is a lot of fun. And especially when you get to your goal, you're like so much more grateful than you thought you would be. I will let you know if I do any more manifestation techniques. I will probably rent a Tesla a couple more times before I get one, to be honest, just so I can feel the feeling of being in it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to see more of my videos. Tell me what you're manifesting and put it in the present tense. So I have a Tesla Model 3, or I have a Dodge Challenger that used to be my dream car, or I have a Mazda 3, or I have a Lamborghini. Like, put it in the comments. Even if it's not a car, put it in the comments what you're manifesting and put it in the present tense so that you can have it activate in your reality. Like everybody's comment as well. Give them support, show them love, because we're all manifesting here and it's a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see any more manifestation videos, leave a comment down below of what types of videos you want to see, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!